Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to the class 3. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. I am your active English teacher and I will teach you English text. First, I would like to introduce Active English book. This is your Active English course book 3. Okay, now there are two red color copies here. The first one is English text copy and the other red copy is your English test copy in which I will give you the test. After writing name, class, house on the cover page, leave first page and draw index on the second page like this. After the index, when you will start new chapter, you will make title page of the chapter. Now let's move to the chapter number 1, that is We Are One World. It has 5 stanzas and I will explain you one by one. Now the first stanza is Harry lives in Canada, Marla lives in Spain, but both like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. Now the explanation of stanza 1 is there are two difficult words over there. Number 1 is shady and the number 2 is lane. Shady means full of shades and lane means road. The meaning of shady lanes in Urdu is Sayadar Sadak. Now we are discussing about the two kids in the first stanza. They live in a different countries. They have a different scenario, but they enjoy in the same manner like riding the bikes. Second stanza is Liv lives in Norway, Raymond lives in Peru, but both laughs with the giraffe when visiting the zoo. Now in the second stanza, the poet says again, there are two different kids live in different countries, although their way of living is different, but both kids are happy in the same way when they are visiting the zoo and see their favorite animals. The third stanza is Anwar is Egyptian, Kim is Japanese, but both run beneath the sun and fly kites in the breeze. Now move to stanza 3. Again, there are two difficult words over there. Number 1 is beneath and number 2 is breeze. Beneath means below and breeze means gentle wind. In stanza 3, Anwar lives in Egypt, so we call him Egyptian, and Kim lives in Japan, so we call him Japanese. But both likes to fly kites in the gentle wind. Now move to the stanza number 4. Jack is from the USA, Carintha is from Chad, but both can write a poem at night upon a writing pad. It means Jack who lives in other country and Carintha who lives in different place, but they have the same habits to write a poem at night. Now move to the last stanza. Children lives all over the world's a giant ball, but far and near it's very clear we are one world after all. The message in the last stanza we get that however he belongs to the different nationalities or having different habits, eats different kinds of food, wear different types of clothes, even having different physical appearance. But above all, we all are human beings and are having the same feelings and thoughts, and we are enjoying with each other. That's all for today. Your homework is read the poem 2 or 3 times at home carefully. I will join you in the next presentation. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.